Hello, everyone, and thank you for watching. I'm David, the CTO of Cloud1, and I'm happy to present our platform to you. Cloud1 is a SaaS platform for cloud infrastructure management built mainly for CloudOps, DevOps, and SREs. The core part of the platform is the AI layer. It's not just another add-on feature, but a layer connected to every module in your system. The AI understands your environment's context, gives real-time recommendations, and translates natural language requests into operational actions, allowing your teams to move fast and safely in your environments, in the production environment, but also in any other environment you choose. My main message is that Cloud1 is the team's co-pilot. Let's take a moment to understand how it works. Behind the scenes, a dedicated engine called EAI operates, receiving the full context of your environment, resources, status, and costs, and it works in three main modes. The first mode is chat mode. You ask it a question in natural language, and the AI answers you based on your real data. For example, show me all my servers that are running. Let's wait a moment to get the answer back from the AI. In the meantime, I'll tell you that the second mode is recommendations and alerts. The AI proactively scans your environment, surfacing insights, anomalies, and optimization opportunities. We can see our list of servers. Let's switch to control mode, which is the second mode I mentioned. Basically, here you have recommendations and alerts by classification and severity. And the third mode is command generation. For example, I can take one of my recommendations and click on Fix Now. What Fix Now will actually do is open a new chat and safely generate a command ready to run. That command won't be executed until I actually approve the action. This is a safer mode, and it allows each of the actions to be performed proactively rather than automatically by the AI. Let's move over to the dashboard for a moment. Our dashboard actually contains a very wide range of data. Cost data. I can also see the cost trend over a period of time. I can see the distribution of my resources, what types of instances I have, and I can also change the dashboard for my convenience. For example, I can play with the widgets here, put this here, put that there, move them aside and right and left, and each user can basically arrange the dashboard in a way that's convenient for them. There's a very wide range of data here, including data that the AI has also identified. For example, it identified that there are some minor issues in the system, and here too I can ask the AI. Basically, it'll open a new chat here and try to, pull data related to that specific alert. Let's move on to the compute mode. Compute mode basically shows me all of my EC2 instances across all of my regions. Here too, the AI actually helps us identify issues and offer suggestions. It suggests right sizing. It can suggest scheduling of shutdowns for certain servers and a variety of other actions that can be performed. Of course, ad hoc actions can be performed using the menu on the right side. There's also a very large variety of actions. For example, view details will give us slightly more accurate, slightly more detailed, information about that server. Another module we have in the system is storage, which allows us to see our EBS volumes, snapshots, and S3 storage, where here too we have AI suggestions. And basically, as I said, each of the modules is directly connected to the AI. Here as well, a variety of actions, a large variety of actions can be performed. I can delete snapshots. I can create new snapshots. Same goes for the EBS volumes. It helps me identify if anything is unattached, and of course, a full view of that storage, that volume. Another module is RDS, basically all of my databases. Here too, I can perform a very large variety of actions on the databases. As I mentioned, the AI is directly connected here as well. Another module we have in the system is the module for, EKS. EKS is one of the most important services in the DevOps world today, especially in the CloudOps world. The production environments mostly run on EKS. And basically, here we can see all of our workloads. We can get very extensive information here about the about all the resources that are actually under that cluster. I can also see it more clearly right here. I can see which nodes belong to this cluster, which pods are running under that cluster, and a variety of other details. You can see, for example, logs for that pod. It actually receives the logs live, and I can investigate here if I have any issues in one of my environments. I can download them. I can also search by error or categorize it however I want. Another module we have in the system is the networking module. Basically, we can see our VPCs, subnets, and security groups very, very clearly. One of the features I personally like most here is the resource map feature, which basically allows us to see which of our resources sit under that VPC, including our instances and which RDCs are connected here. We can also see that our EKS cluster is connected here and basically get lots and lots of data on that same VPC. The same goes for subnets and security groups. Here too, AI is directly connected, and you can use it to get recommendations or alternatively perform various actions through the AI. Let's move on to the next module. The next module is actually the automation module. Automation allows me to create scheduled tasks. By the way, the AI can also generate automation for me. You can see it right here. I can click schedule on this action and basically move it into automation mode. For example, for instance, I want to create a new EC2 instance at night when the system is quieter or when people aren't working. So I can schedule it for the night, and basically I'll get to see the new EC2 instance that was created for me in the morning. That's it for the modules. The next thing I want to show you is actually the settings and the options we have to basically add AWS accounts, because in the end, without adding accounts, we won't be able to see this data. So we have three main options to basically add accounts. One is actually the safer and more recommended way. That's basically assume role. It allows you to create a role in your environment that our system basically trusts. The second option is access key and secret. All the information is kept encrypted in our system. By the way, none of this is sent to the AI in any way. The AI doesn't know this data, the so-called sensitive data of the system. And the third option is SSO. So those are the three options. Once you actually add an account, all the data is pulled automatically. There's no need to do any additional action beyond adding the account. That's it. So much for our system and our platform. We'd be happy to answer any questions.